Okay. Hey y'all. Welcome or welcome back to Misguided Intuition, where I can tell you better than I could tell me. Excuse me. Woohoo! We've made it to the weekend readings. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I'm excited. And let's see. No real updates. Thank you to any new subscribers who've joined our little family here that we're growing. It makes me happy to see new people joining, and I'm grateful, and hopefully the messages resonate and help. Are you trying to give me... Okay, my puppy is trying to give me a dog toy in my rear end. So yeah, I think that's it. So we're gonna start with this deck today, and let's hop right into Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday through Sunday, September 22nd through 24th, 2023. What is going on? What would Aries be? The Ram Fam? Is that what everybody says? I am Aries Venus. So I do have one Aries placement that I'm aware of. Feels good. Let's do this. All right, what is going on for Aries this weekend? What will be the situation or the energy here? Ten of Cups. All right, that is a great energy to be sitting in. Two of Pentacles, Judgment, High Priestess. Aries, it's like you've used your intuition and called judgment on something. You've either made like a major decision or just achieved like a massive amount of balance here. So whichever way that means for you, right? What is a challenge or obstacle for Aries this weekend? Let's see. Okay. Three of Wands. Okay, putting one foot in front of the other. Picking a path, where to go, where not to go, what to take, what to leave behind. Ace of Swords. Having some kind of breakthrough or clarity. Finding the truth out about something. Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity, a new beginning. A new job offer. A new offer of any kind. Like, I know it's not a cup. It can be any kind of offer. But something new. A new mindset. I know Pentacles is Pentacles, but it could be a new mindset, like a new money mindset, maybe. Okay. King of Wands, very fiery, much like yourself. It's like he's just sitting against that tree with his wand in his mouth. Sitting against the tree is like a foundation, right? Like a sturdiness that keeps him upright and in his power. And then the Queen of Wands here too is also, you know, she's very just doing her thing, but protecting her asset here. She's got a baby right here. Okay. So with the King and the Queen, there might be still a little bit of trying to achieve some balance along the way. Okay. So what's showing now? The Star, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. You're hoping that this new opportunity that has presented yourself is going to be all that you feel that it could be, and brings you the balance, or if this is work related, like brings you equal pay for what you put out, right? We've talked before about feeling like you weren't getting your worth in return for what you were giving. So I see like some hopefulness here that it's like you're really happy, but you're also still a little uncertain over here. So what should Aries do? Could also be a connection in the midst with the King and the Queen showing up there. The Emperor, boss the fuck up. That's your card right there, Aries. Boss the fuck up. Okay, you remember in Bambi, right? And the great stag, he was like the ruler of the forest and all the forest creatures. He was the boss. That's what you need to do. Boss up. Look at the things, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, that you've overcome and the strength that you've achieved, okay? Look how strong you are to have overcome the 3 of Swords and heal from that and find peace, okay? And strength. Boss up. That's all I got right there with these. Outcome, please, for Aries for this weekend. This is beautiful. What is strength coming out again? And the Chariot. Hell yes. You know, fast or slow, you moving. You're I think you're gonna boss up and you're gonna make some boss ass moves. Queen of Cups, 9 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. You're going to realize that any of these worries or indecisiveness or anything like that you're having is not worth giving energy to. Do you work all weekend, Aries? I mean, I'm not judging you. I do it too. But if this was like a work read, and it could be a love read. I mean, the Cups is here, and there's like, you know, the King and the Queen here. So whatever way this, you know, makes sense for you, Aries. You're, obviously, everyone's story is not going to be the same, right? But I think you're going to realize that these little worries and things going on here, your obstacles really are unfounded. They're not really actually obstacles. They're just fooey, I guess. So let's clarify and see. 10 of Cups is really great, though. 10 of Cups would then suggest that you've achieved the 9 of Cups, right? Because the 9 of Cups is your wish fulfillment, or like fully filling your own cups, and 10 of Cups is where it overflows. Okay, so that's a hell of an energy to be sitting in. That Mama's working. You guys sit down. Go play with Jackson. I love you. All right. 10 of Cups, please. Why is that here? Ah. That wanted to come out first. Then all these other ones. The Sun. The Fool, the High Priestess. It's like you figured it out. You figured it out. Like you see the light. You had it's like a giant aha moment, a moment of clarity, and you have now figured out how to make this work in your favor. How to well, okay, so in the other deck, this would be like fire and this is water, and she's mixing them. This angel is mixing fire and water. There's like the big crown of enlightenment back there, also on the Sun. We're on land, we're in water, we're balanced. The Magician, having all the tools around you, within you to do everything you need to do. Also like a huge card of manifestation and making shit happen, right? The 9 of Pentacles, rewards for hard work. Lots of rewards, celebrating, and very Empressy energy as well, as far as I'm concerned, but I don't know if that's correct per the books, but whatever. So Aries, this weekend, yes, you are, something is becoming very clear to you, probably that all this that you've been maybe worried about or anything like that is BS. It's phooey. It's not, you know, worth looking at, giving energy to. It's like this huge freaking, like the veil is lifting and you're seeing the path forward here, okay? Right? The only thing standing between your progress towards this 4 of Wands, towards your victory here, is that you were facing in the wrong direction. You were 5 of Cups, you were looking at the wrong things. You weren't looking up the foundation that you still had, which I mentioned here with this tree behind his back, right? You were not looking at the foundation that you still had. You were looking at those, and you were feeling defeated. And now we're going to move beyond that. So let's see why these energies are still here. Tell me more about the obstacle or challenge that Aries is facing this weekend, please. I'm liking where this is going. This is looking up. So the obstacle or challenge. Okay. Whether this was hurt perpetrated by somebody else with this Three of Swords, whether this was just people said shitty things that made you doubt yourself, whether this was, oh, my sticker fell off, whether this was you doing this to yourself, it's Ace of Cups, finding the capacity to heal those wounds and love yourself, heal those heart wounds, and love yourself around and beyond that. Okay. Aries, in every reading that we've had, your biggest obstacle is your mind and your confidence. Okay. Having an Aries placement myself, I can tell you that that rings true for me as well. All right. Our mind can be our best friend. Our mind can be our worst enemy. If other people are in your ear feeding into it, right? If these Three Swords are other people's words, you gotta tune them out. Okay. Easier said than done. But we're not gonna listen to that no more. We're gonna ignore those and we're gonna work on this. Okay. So whenever you find that cropping up this weekend and trying to dampen this, don't let that dampen that, because there's like a big green light thing going on here this weekend, Aries. We want to stay in that energy, okay? We don't want to, this is where you've been. You've been 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. You've been feeling defeated. You've been feeling exhausted. Like you've got too much on your shoulders. You can't sleep at night. You have a nightmare, head in your hands. You might be crying. You might have anxiety issues or whatever. Just like a lot of turmoil. And I see a drastic shift happening here this weekend, okay? I see a drastic shift. Even with the Seven of Pentacles cards here, right? And the Ace of Cups, again, this is why I think it's you, okay? I'll tell you. With the Seven of Pentacles cards, it's usually, okay, so there's like putting in the hard work to get the reward, trying to achieve the harvest for, to harvest your rewards for the work you've done. Also with the Seven of Pentacles, I talk about deciding what is worth putting the work into and what's not. But this rabbit here is just relaxing. It's like you figured it out here, and you're going to be able to get rid of this Nine of Swords. We're just going to turn this over. We don't want to look at this anymore, okay? We're going to get rid of that, and we're going to just be able to take like a deep breath, just a sigh of relief, okay? Because what's happening is with this Ace of Cups shows here twice, and this is what I was talking about. In this Ace of Cups, the squirrel is looking at his own reflection, his or her, whatever. This has been a long journey for you. There's a snail here. Snails move really slow. So it's like it's been a long road for you, Aries, a long level up. But you're starting to see yourself for what you're worth. You're starting to see who you actually are. And you're gonna be able then to fill your cup to overflowing, okay? Then once your cup is overflowing, then you got Page of Cups. You're able to offer that out. That's where the 10 of Cups, where I said 9 of Cups is where you filled all your cups. 10 of Cups is where it overflows. Ace of Cups is for you. Page of Cups is when you can either offer out or somebody would be able to come in and offer to you, okay? Yeah, you are moving away from hard times into a place of balance. This is just really lovely so far. So let's talk about the Emperor here. I was saying boss up. Let's see. Yes. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. Bossing up. Finding balance. Trusting and believing in yourself. Courage and bravery. Embracing all the different qualities that these characters would have. Confidence. The sunflowers are facing the sun, right? Like, he is fully assured. He is holding his cup. He's just chilling. All this stuff going around in the water, and he's just chillaxing. He's got it all. This little fishy here is kind of reminds me of Pisces, right? And Pisces is the moon, and the moon is intuition, and the High Priestess is intuition. It's all connected. So check your placements. The moon is here as well. That's your intuition talking to you, leading the way here. You're starting to listen to your true inner voice, okay? Not the little dirtbag that rides around on your shoulder and talks shit. Okay. Yeah. You are starting to see, it's like, here's another aha moment. Where was that glow around the crown of enlightenment here? And here it is too. This aha moment. You've seen things a different way. That is turning this Five of Wands, instead of becoming conflict energy, this is going to become like your drive, okay, with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. Also, it's going to become your drive to keep pushing forward and like climbing this ladder towards whatever it is that you're after here. And with a quickness, with this shift in your energy, this could be like, if this is work related or love related, either way, this could be messages coming in that much quicker, okay? Because of the energy that you're putting out is different. This could also be the speed with which you move once you realize this weekend. Okay? Either way, because we got the Chariot here too. So this could be the speed with which you're handling your business here. So let's talk about the outcome with the Strength in the Chariot. What else can we say about the outcome here? Two of Pentacles, prioritizing, balancing, not juggling. Not juggling. And I say not juggling in this one because, look, all that water and waviness is behind him. He's standing on solid ground here, looking at these, examining these Two Pentacles. What's worth it, what's not? Like the Seven of Pentacles. Where do I put my time? Where do I put my resources? Where do I put my energy? What will help me move towards my goal that much faster? We already know that that's not it. We already know that achieving some kind of balance is what it takes. See, there's scales here on the Six of Pentacles. That's why I always say balance with the Six of Pentacles, even though it talks about equal give and take, reciprocity, helping those less fortunate, or receiving help in a time that you need help, okay? But it also, with the scales here, is achieving some kind of balance, okay? So equal reward for what you put out, okay? So the things that the Pentacles, this Page of Pentacles, he's got this Pentacle and he's wishing for it to become something. By leaving this behind and achieving this balance, it'll, yeah, see, then you'll be the Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to go from the Page to the Queen. It's just like a huge level up this weekend. This is really, really beautiful, Aries. Let's just pull an Oracle message. Oh, what are these ones? Sacred, are these the Sacred Spirit reading cards? I don't remember. One of them. It looks like it might be, but it might not be those. Let's see here. What else can we tell Aries for this weekend? Awakened spirit, desire to change. Exactly what is on the table. We split the deck. Ascended Masters, creating open communication. You're opening. You're like, it's like your third eye is opening here, Aries. Your intuition is opening. See on the card here, it starts like at the third eye here, and it just starts flowing all around. Okay, this says mindful wisdom, create inner harmony, and that is something that you're gonna do here. Okay, if we split the deck, align your universe, navigate distractions. Right, you're deciding where you're placing your energy. What is your priority? What is not your priority? What deserves your time and energy? What doesn't? Perfect. I appreciate that these Oracle cards align with your message. So that's what I have for you for the weekend, Aries. This is really fantastic. High fives. Let's celebrate, right? Because this is good stuff here. Gimme. All right. Yeah, always Aries setting the bar high for everybody, right? So let's see what's happening. Let's go to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this weekend, Friday through Sunday. September 22nd through 24th, 2023. Sorry, I had a brain fart. What is going on for my fellow bulls? Let's find out. be the energy for Taurus this weekend? What is going on here? That wanted to come out too. That looks like everything. So we've got the Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands. I don't remember what order they came out in. So we've got the Hermit and the World here. Okay. So, Four Cups. Are you disconnecting? Are you feeling a disconnect from something? Are you... We don't want to miss opportunities. We don't want to be apathetic. We don't want to turn away opportunities that could be good for us either. He's sitting over here with his little squirrel arms crossed, right? Could also be just turning away from... With the Hermit here, you could just be kind of like shutting the world out this weekend. We could go that way as well. But we have the Knight of Wands, the World. The Knight of Wands could be... Let me see this guy here. It's like this fox is talking to this little bee. So it could be giving a message, getting a message, receiving a message. Could be from a fire sign. Could be pulling back this weekend, clearing up exactly what you're trying to go towards. I don't know, we're gonna have to clarify that. And the World is either the end of the cycle or an achievement. Either way, it would be an achievement, right? But let's see what we got here. Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Eight of Swords. Okay, it's like you... Okay. So if you've been sitting in Two of Swords, like at this crossroads and not making a decision, and then you've been Eight of Swords, who is also blindfolded here, because you've just been in this like mental prison, maybe you're pulling back a little bit. With the Hermit, you're finding your way out of this, okay? So you might be finding your way out of that energy if you've been sitting in that kind of spot, Taurus. We'll find out though. Challenge or obstacle for this weekend. Challenge or obstacle. King of Cups, Six of Cups. Okay. So making peace with things from the past. I will always, always, always talk about balance with the King of Cups, balancing emotions. He's sitting nice and calm, steady with all of his stuff here on a solid rock in turbulent waters. All this turbulence around him, he's right there with everything he needs, okay? The Six of Cups speaks of nostalgia, the past. This might be a weekend where you're... Okay. Where you're, finally letting go of some things that have kept you in some sort of imbalance. And with the Hermit, it's like he's following this guiding light right here, which just happens to be a little lightning bug. Hierophant, Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're realizing, it's like a breakthrough where you're realizing that what's been hindering you is something that's been over. Okay? Yeah. So you might just be pulling back a little bit. Like, in this instance, I would say if you're disconnecting, Taurus, I would suggest that maybe you're taking some time out just to disconnect from the outer world so much and do a little inner work this weekend. And in that instance, that's okay because inner work brings progress, okay? Hermit is also, what is that, Virgo? So if you have Virgo placements, check that. But anyway, what should Taurus do? Two of Wands. Yeah, really, pick your path. And Taurus, I feel like we spend a lot of time in this like planning stage. We spend a lot of time thinking and not as much time doing, right? It's like I know what I want to get to. I know where I want to go. then I'm going to think about it from every angle, and then some about 67 times, that I'm not sure when's going to be the right time to take a step. I think we're approaching that time now, okay? With the Two of Wands there. As you start preparing to take that step, if you're not already prepared. Five of Pentacles. This may be your past energy, or what you've been, the energy you've been in, an energy of lack, an energy of isolation, an energy of being without, an energy of disappointment, of abandonment, whatever that may be. Love yourself enough to walk away from that and take the next step to go towards something new. The Queen of Cups, the Fool here. Yeah, you're tired. You're so tired. Me too. You get the Ten of Pentacles wants to peek out here. There is, you know, Taurus, we're almost there. I'm putting that out for all of us. We're almost there. Let's see what the outcome is going to be this weekend. The Moon. Now, with this little guy, okay, so the Moon can be things that we don't see. It can be things that are hidden from us. It can be illusions that we're having because there's things that we don't know. This little guy is nestled up safely in the Moon. I feel that intuitively, like, it's like your intuition is strong, and you know that you're protected. You know that it's safe to lay down and curl up in this little ball in your little tail and rest this weekend. It's safe for you to take the time to do this weekend. It's what I feel like, okay? Because now the Five of Pentacles is going to be behind you. The Ten of Cups is what's coming up, and the Star. It's like your wishes are beyond your wishes, beyond what you wished for. Okay? This is beyond what you've wished for. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. Is your wish fulfillment plus. Okay? It's like when you order something and they put them extra gifts in with your order. Like the universe is about to stack your package, your order, with extra goodies, Taurus. That's exciting. I like extra goodies. So let's see. Gimme. No, we're just going to leave that out there because we very clearly want to assert ourselves here. The Hierophant. Got the Nine of Pentacles showing. I saw some Tower moments and betrayals going on here in the past. Every time I cut the cards, there's another story. You've had conflicts with people around you. Could have been family, could have been people you've been working with. Yeah, the Chariot wants to come out upside down. There's been no movement. We're done playing this game now, okay? Sorry. Let's talk about let's talk about the weekend energy. What else can we say about the energy here this weekend for Taurus? She wanted to peek out before. Yes, the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. That's, like I said, you had the Nine of Cups and then the Ten of Cups. Now you have the Nine of Pentacles, then the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to be, Taurus, we're going to have a party. We're going to have a party on this channel at some point to celebrate our bonuses, okay? Because that is what you worked for, everything you got beyond what you worked for. The Nine of Cups is everything you wished for. The Ten of Cups is all that and then some. All right. Yeah. The Ten of Cups. Hello again. Very quickly moving away from this lack. Whatever that may have been. If it was financial. If it was emotional. If it was spiritual. Hell, if it was physical, it could be your health getting better. In any sense of, with the Five of Pentacles, whether, like, in whatever situation you were without or feeling without, you're very quickly moving away from that. Yeah, and your cup's about to freaking overflow. This is beautiful. Okay, so let's talk about this obstacle or challenge. We had the King of Cups, the Six of Cups. Why is that here? Because you're not going to take all that forward with you with the Four of Pentacles. I think what you're thinking about this weekend is what you're, yeah, and you're examining everything. Here, Seven of Pentacles. Energetically, this is so great. This is a really nice Taurus reading. Yes, the Justice, the World. You're gonna, world twice. Something is ending and some achievement is being reached. You're learning a lesson. You're gonna get what's just for you, because you're gonna decide. And also with the Justice, you're deciding. You're inspecting it all and deciding, what are you bringing forth? What are you leaving behind? Okay. If this is a literal move, you could be spending the weekend going through things piece by piece, okay? And deciding, no, I'm not bringing this to the new house with me, right? Which is something that I need to do to get in that energy as well. So, I'm with you there. Sorry, my necklace. Glorious. Two of Wands here. What is this Two of Wands? I think that's what I was saying is, it's time to get ready to go, if that's what you're trying to be on about here, right? It's time to go out and grab that which you've been wishing for. It's time to get on that path. It's time to make shit happen. Okay? The time is now, Taurus. That's why I'm gonna, yeah, see? Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. No more betrayal. No more backstabbing. These people that look at you like this, these are the people that we're done with. And you know what? They're sitting here and they're watching you. Whoever this is sitting here watching you. Like, what the fuck is Taurus up to? I don't understand. Like, I tried so much to keep them back. If this applies to you, right? This is kind of what I'm getting off of this. They can't figure it out. Like, he's starting to drop his swords here now. He's like, I'm running out of steam. What else can I do? Still sitting here watching. Now he's down to one sword. He has like nothing left. The only thing left is for you to decide that you're not bringing that energy forward with you. Yeah, you are headed straight to your victory. I love this. This is so beautiful how this is playing out. Let's talk about the moon and your outcome here, Taurus. Let's talk about the moon. What is this here for? Why is the moon here? Oh my goodness. Okay. King of Wands. Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups. It's like a total air of confidence. This is very much like Aries, where you're really leveling up and sitting in your power this weekend, Taurus. And you don't have to be aggressive about it. You don't have to, you know, lord it over anybody. You're just focused. You're standing your ground. You're defending the path that you're on. You're going towards what means the most to you. There could also be a fire sign that you're pissing off in the process, if that's pertinent to your situation. I don't know, but I don't really see that. Yeah, it is the end. It is the end, the death of this Five of Pentacles energy that keeps being repeated here. The end of these empty cups for you. Your hard work has helped you also to boss up here. Now you've gone from the King of Wands to the Emperor with the Hierophant. You've learned a lesson. You've bossed up. You're closing a cycle. You're about to get your rewards here, Taurus. This is fucking fantastic. Sorry for my potty mouth, but it is what it is. Let's get our final messages here. I'm excited. I'm hoping next week we come back and have all sorts of, you know, unicorn shit and sprinkles all over our readings next week. What final messages can we give Taurus for this weekend? Okay. Same as Aries, align your universe, navigate distractions. Right? You're going to stand your ground against distractions. Awaken spirit, desire to change. Aha. We're not messing with that no more. Spirit messages, observe limitations. Also this and the moon, and the Hermit. Okay, and disconnecting from, like, shutting out the outer to listen to the inner. Okay, observing. If you are spiritual and your intuition is really strong and stuff, you may be getting messages from spirit. Okay, it also just be like things that you knew subconsciously coming to light for you. Mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. Eternal union, new love is forming. Whether this new love is within yourself or whether there's an energetic shift because the cycle is ending and you're going towards what you want. This 10 of Cups that you're headed towards here, and 10 of Pentacles, this might be allowing a divine connection to come in for you. I don't want to say soulmate or twin flame. I don't personally understand enough about that stuff to say that. So I'm going to say a divinely guided connection. Okay, that's what I'm going to call it here. So this may be like the one, right? So, yeah, that's what I got for Taurus. That's exciting stuff. Woo. I've officially put my little dogs to sleep with all my yammering on here, y'all. Put you there. And now, let's go Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend, Friday through Sunday, September 22nd through September 24th, 2023. Gemini. One more shuffle for y'all. See what's going on. What is the energy or what's going on for Geminis this weekend? Seven of Wands, King of Swords, Temperance. It's a rather defensive stance. Gemini, is the King of Swords an air sign in your energy? Also Sagittarius showing up. Well, you are an air sign though. Or is this you? Okay. This is Fox here in the Seven of Wands. He's defending. He's got his wand and he's backed up with all these other wands facing him, okay? So he's very defensive stance. But he's not running away. He's standing his ground. King of Swords. Also very defensive stance in this card. He's very shrewd because he's like squinting his eyes, like figuring this out, calculating something. And the Temperance here, which usually talks about patience, balance, or some kind of making things happen with mixing the water and the fire, right? What is that, alchemy or whatever? But the Swan here is protecting her cups, okay? So it's like protecting, it's like defending and finding a way to defend and protect something here. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, you are Seven of Swords, some kind of dishonest something. Dishonesty, trickery, lies, manipulation. Could also be the strategy that the King of Swords is using here. The Queen of Cups is like following your heart, like your true feelings, okay? And the Five of Cups is that one where we looked in the other deck where it's like looking at the spilled cups but not seeing what you still have. So some kind of regret or disappointment. Two of Pentacles, like a bad choice or making a choice on something, deciding something. Let's see, what is the obstacle or challenge here for Gemini this weekend? I don't feel that just because you're Geminis, I don't figure you'll sit in this energy for very long. Okay, y'all are pretty resilient. Eight of Pentacles, working hard. Three of Pentacles, maybe working with other people, okay? Nine of Wands, and you're tired. You're tired. You're tired of working with, so there might be dishonest people in your work or around you. Three of Swords, Four of Swords. You're tired of working with people that exhaust you in any capacity, whether it's work or personal, okay? You're tired of having to try to find peace after pain, okay? I don't know that that's an obstacle so much as an inner feeling. What you're after, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, you want more. You want it all, Gemini. and you want to go get it. I don't know if this is love, if this is for love or for money. There's a little bit of everything on the table. A lot of wands though, so a lot of passion, a lot of creativity, a lot of fire here. Let's see. So what should Gemini do? Same advice as Taurus. Get ready to go do it. Whatever it may be. High Priestess, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. This is your time now to decide what's worth putting your energy into and what's not here, Gemini. This is an unusual reading for you just based on the energy that usually comes through in your readings. But you are ready to like step out into something new here with the Fool wants to come out there. Let's see what the outcome is, and then, oh, come on. Those came out upright, so we'll take those. We got all this stuff here. And I'm not going to take this all because I said so. And so with the outcome, we have the Queen of Swords, the Emperor. Yeah. You're not taking any shit this weekend, Gemini. I didn't figure you would stay in any kind of duty energy. You never really do. It's like some kind of something happens and y'all just, as a sign, like y'all just seem to pull it together and just cut the bullshit, level up and get on. You got the Devil at the bottom. We got the 5 of Swords. We got the Tower. Okay, Devil is Capricorn energy, or just something toxic AF. Yeah, and it's going to be the end of the Devil. Whatever that is. The anxiety that you've been having, the sun is about to come out. Alright, 5 of Swords. Backstab, betrayal, conflicts, arguments. The Tower. You're done arguing. You're done arguing. You're ready to end this and move the fuck on. Kind of figured that's the energy you would get into. I don't know what this pertains to, Gemini. So you're gonna have to let me know. Like, you are looking for a new path to go towards here. You're already working on your next step. You always are. It's like you're always, if you aren't always a step ahead, you're always just ready to like bounce back. You are the, yeah, Knight of Pentacles came out reversed. You're not assigned to sit and take any kind of crap from anybody. So let's talk about this. Why is the 7 of Wands here? The 4 of Swords, the Devil. Yeah, you're defending yourself against some kind of toxic bullshit that disturbs your peace. Definitely. You are a queen. You're ready to cut any of that off and move on, okay? Let's talk about the King of Swords with the Temperance. Queen, male or female, and just the energy, okay? King of Swords and the Temperance, please. 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Magician, the Star. I work too hard to not get what I want. I work too hard to sit in this energy. I work too hard for the things that I have, for the things that I'm going towards. And I'm going to stay my path and make shit happen. Look at you. As all this. You're done with that. That's what you're on about. I don't know if this is relationship or work or personal. You're too busy looking at the sun. King of Pentacles, the sun, the Tower is behind. The Tower is here twice in the past. You ain't even focused on the shit show anymore. You let it all burn down. You say you don't care. You're too busy over here looking at the blessings that you're on your way to get, okay? Let's talk about this obstacle and challenge energy that you've got here. The Ace of Pentacles. You're done with all that. You're done with that. You're looking for something new. Again, relationship or non-relationship. I don't know what this is for you, Gemini. I can't really say. But you're done with it. You are done with the past holding you back. 6 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. You're done with the stress. You're done with the anxiety. You're the Swords of Justice here. Let karma take care of that shit because it's not your job. You are done being held back, okay? This is I'm going to make a phone call after these readings. Two of Wands here. Why is the Two of Wands here? This is, you're going to make a judgment call. You're going to make a judgment call. That's the Two of Wands. You're looking out at everything that's happened here. You're looking at, yeah, I think this Two of Wands, the two paths you're looking at is the past and the future. And you're like, cutting that shit off. I'm moving on. Again, just, yeah, no more sitting in your head. Something may have come to light with the moon, or your intuition brought you to this. You are ready to move forward. And I think if something was going on with the Eight of Wands here, you might be speaking out about it. You might be speaking your truth, okay? Let's go to the Queen of Swords, Emperor in the outcome here. Queen of Swords and the Emperor. Yeah, you, okay, so I'm going to say this, okay, because the Empress, the Sword, Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Now, previously, you were cutting out things that held you back, made you move too slow. You might still be with the Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles here, but with the Empress, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, you might be, as you cut that off and go forward, you might be placing more of the focus on working slowly towards it, or like really nurturing something, because you have the Empress here. So the Empress is always like literally fertile, or fertile with ideas, creativity, abundance. She is light, she is love, she is this, she is that, whatever. The Empress, she is a goddess, and I think she's like a divine energy here, a divine female energy, divine feminine to the Emperor, as a matter of fact. Okay, I just realized those are both out here. So this could be about a connection. It might not be. But either way, it's like you are deciding what to nurture and moving forward. And all this other stuff that's back here, that's not it. Yeah, Two of Wands looking at the past. King of Pentacles, Three of Wands looking ahead. You're like, yeah, no. I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to continue making shit happen for myself. So I'm done being like that. Yeah, this looks really good, Gemini. I don't know what this is. You guys have the most interesting readings. It's like you're down for 0.3 seconds, and then you just have this massive comeback no matter what is thrown at you. So Between Worlds, New Directions is popping out. Let's see, what else can we tell Gemini here? You get a final message for Gemini? Hidden Realms, create conscious awareness. Where was that? Where was it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the moon or a moon or something peeked out at you from somewhere? Divine will, let go of fear. Clear and activate, create sacred space. Dark night of the soul, life brings new meaning. Yeah, create sacred space, let go of that shit. The Hidden Realms, create conscious awareness. If there was things that you weren't aware of before, I think you're becoming aware of them now. That might be why this is all going on. Divine will, let go of fear. Look, that might be the devil energy here. There might be something causing fear, and you're going to let go of that. Dark night of the soul, life brings new meaning. It's like a transformation, okay? It's like a transformation when you go through this and you let this go. So whatever that means for you, Gemini, that is your message for the weekend. Let's see. Where are we at here? Let us go to Cancer. Ooh. Give me Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend, Friday through Sunday, September 22nd through September 24th, 2023. Let's get one more shuffle here. All right. What is going on for my little crabs this weekend? Oh, good morning, Gracie. What is... Come on now. What's going on for Cancer this weekend? Two of Swords, Six of Wands. It's giving the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. It's giving me the energy of like, it's like you're oblivious to your successes and victories, Cancer. It's like you can't see this, Sun, because you're blindfolded. You can't see. You've put in so much work and you just can't even see what you've achieved here, okay? Kind of a weird energy, but obstacle or challenge, what's going on here? What is the obstacle or challenge? What is... We'll do a shuffle. He's looking in the wrong direction here, Cancers. Obstacle or challenge for Cancer this weekend. Let this little guy come out too. Hierophant, Three of Cups, Page of Swords, the Hermit, the Fool. Hierophant, Three of Cups. It's like you've learned the lesson, but you don't realize you've learned a lesson, so you're not celebrating it. Because you've done a lot of work, which has shown up in your readings anyway. But it's like you don't realize what you've done. And so you can't see this victory, Cancer. You can't see, you can't celebrate the lessons that you've learned because you don't see what you've done. You don't see what you went out and learned and then went inside and figured out and how this brought you to a new beginning. Okay? Things you don't see is that you ended a cycle with the world. You've completed some sort of achievement. You made this shit happen. You brought this to the King of Pentacles. You brought this success and balance to yourself. Like, you did this. This is not someone else that did this for you, Cancer, okay? All of this here is you. You did this, but you don't see it, so you're not celebrating it. Dear sweet children, please take the blindfold off. Take this off. Look the hell around you and see what you have done. Okay? This is going to be Mama Missy on the channel here. Okay? My name is Melissa. Back home, everyone calls me Missy. So Mama Missy is telling you right now, Cancerians, take this blindfold off and take some of the credit for what you've done here. Because this is your achievement. And you're not celebrating it. Like, you are so blind to what you've done. I can't even say that it's a humble energy. This is an utterly and completely, in the least disrespectful way possible, clueless energy that you're sitting in about how far you've come and what you've achieved. So what should Cancerians do this weekend then? What should we do? We're going to have a breakthrough, get some clarity. Look, the choices that you made, it's like you followed your intuition, you followed guidance. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Star. You followed, you chose to follow your wishes, even if that didn't seem like, how do I want to say this? It's like there's these fish on this star card and they're looking up in the sky for the guiding light. And it's like with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you realized, okay, with this Ace of Swords, you realized that something wasn't fair. Something, the justice out here all wonky. Something wasn't fair previously, and you realized this, and you made the choice to like follow this guiding light. Okay, it's so what you need to do this weekend, Cancer, is like give yourself credit, right? Like, here is the Knight of Swords, and again, he's blindfolded. You were out flying blind, trying to, just charging into all these different options and getting some less than favorable results at times. And throughout that, you managed to get back on your correct path. Does that make sense? Like, you were chasing dumpster fires, and somehow you managed to turn that around and get back on the right path. That's huge. It would be more easily celebrated if you were aware and acknowledge that, like, I don't know if some of you are still feeling the loss of the dumpster fire energy, or if you're just like really not aware of the outcome here. King of Cups, the Five of Cups. I think you're gonna, you might end up realizing King of Cups, Five of Cups. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, you walked away from anxiety and any bad connections, and you walked towards yourself with the Lovers. I don't care if the Lovers is two people. By making this decision, you could have opened yourself up to a more meaningful connection as well. It could go that way. But it's like you brought balance to yourself first, okay? You spend a lot of time looking at what happened, Cancer. You spend a lot of time looking at what happened. Some of you have a tendency to identify as the things that have happened, and then you identify yourself as the regrets and disappointments, okay? But you're not. Those are events that happened to you, right? You walked away from all that shit towards possibilities here, okay? And I think maybe this weekend will be a good time for you to really start reviewing everything that you've been through in recent past, whatever this is for you, and look at the things you've done, the decisions you've made, and look at where you're at right now, and realize that you are not the disappointments and the sorrows that happened to you. Those are things that happened to you, that you experienced, but that you are like an emotional being that is also still very balanced and still very kind and still very, what do I want to say? You are you, and what happened is what happened. You are two separate things, okay? We'll go there. Let's go to the Two of Swords, Six of Wands here. What is it that Cancer can't see? Or can't... What is that? Yeah. You don't realize that you... Like, the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil. It's like you've overcome the devil. You don't realize that you, with your choices you made, you've overcome the devil. You were the Ten of Swords, the Tower. You've overcome those things, and you should be celebrating, but you don't see that. Okay, so let's talk about your challenge here. You got a lot of stuff in your challenge and obstacle section, and we just want to do that. So we'll do that. So we got the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Four of Swords reversed, the King of Swords upright. Right. So it's like... Well, first of all, you feel very Page energy, okay? You feel very... You don't feel like you've leveled up in any sense, okay? You also may be young, whoever's watching this. we've got this page over here, the Page of Swords, who wants to run out and seek information and stuff, looking at this Page of Cups, who's like, ooh, I have all these ideals, my head in the clouds, and oh, take my cup, you know. And he's like, what a foolio, right? That may be how you're viewing yourself, and so you're not enabling yourself to find any peace and see the truth of the situation here with the King of Swords. Like, I don't think you're page energy at this point, right? It was like, even though like there was a lot of fears and anxieties, you got Nine of Swords here twice. It's like you persevered and you suited up and charged, you know, towards conquering something, you know, finding your balance again. The King of Cups wants to come out there again. So let's talk about the advice here about what to do here. It's Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. Allow yourself to see what you've done. It's gonna be really hard. Like, so here's the thing, Cancer, is like, if you did something huge like this, right? You conquered the devil, you conquered your fears, you did something, and you don't see what you did, it's gonna be really hard for you to move on to the next thing because you don't even realize that you did it. Like, it's like you either don't realize or you're not acknowledging what you've actually achieved. Okay? You need to really think about this and acknowledge it. Yeah, the prisons of the past, like you fought on, and the King of Cups is here again. Like, you need to understand that you've broken ties with past toxicity on some level, in some way, be it relationship stuff, be it personal, be it just spiritual and mental. I don't know you, right? But you need to allow yourself to realize what you've done, and celebrate yourself a little bit for it, okay? So let's talk about this outcome with the King of Cups, Five of Cups. King of Wands, it's like finding, yeah, you found your balance, you found your power. You found a way around this anxiety and fear. But when are you going to celebrate it? When are you going to see it? Let me get more on the outcome here. It just wants to give me the same card again. It's like you found this power and you're just still moving on. Two of Wands, Two of Swords here. But what you don't see is the lesson either. It's like you did it and there was a lesson that you were learning, but you were too busy doing everything to actually pay attention to the lesson that you learned. Then the reward here is what you deserve for all the hard work that you did, but you're unaware. And maybe you did all the work and you don't understand what the lesson was. And maybe that's why you need to reevaluate your situation, so that you can find the lesson and then you can acknowledge your work and celebrate it, if that makes sense, right? So, time to assess your situation, I feel like, Cancer. So, this will be an introspective weekend for you, and that's fine. If it brings you peace and balance, then it's worth it, right? And if it allows you to realize the lessons that you learned without realizing, that will help you close out that cycle and go on to your next one, okay? That will bring progress. So, what else can we tell Cancer here? Like, this reading wants to be so good, but you have to, it's like you have to be aware of not just what you did, but what the lesson was that it brought you. And then you have to give thanks for that lesson. You have to show gratitude to yourself for doing what you needed to do, and to whatever you were praying to that was your guiding light there. Any final messages for Cancer here? I'm going to give you a card barf. Voice your concerns, resolve the issue, reclaim your mind. Which, okay, so you might need to actually talk to somebody about whatever it was that you did, okay? You might need to be able to talk to somebody about it to gain the clarity to realize what it is that you've actually accomplished here. A secret temptation, you were being led astray. You were being led astray. Educate your mind and senses, expansion, okay? Clear and activate, create sacred space, sacred divinity. There are two paths up ahead. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment, which you did. You did the critical judgment. So it was like somebody was trying to lead you astray, and you used your judgment, you followed this guiding light, and you chose the right path, okay? What the problem is here is merely that you don't realize exactly what you did, so you don't understand that there was a lesson that you learned, okay? So your assignment this week in Cancerians is evaluate the situation that you were in. If you have to verbalize this, like talk through it with somebody, if that helps you, do it that way. And go through the whole thing from start to finish, and then try to find what it is that you did and what the lesson was from it, okay? And then you can celebrate, because this was apparently something really huge for you that allowed you to go on to a new beginning, but it's just like a lingering energy, okay? You just need to acknowledge it and acknowledge that there was a lesson, okay? So all in all, that's very good. Whoop, come on now. Let's see where we're at here. Y'all take a nap. Don't really go in there. Stop it. All right. We are going to go to Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend, Friday through Sunday, September 22nd through September 24th, 2023. Leos, please. Going on for my lions and lionesses. One more shuffle. I think I saw the Magician want to come out. All right, Leos. Bum, bum, bum. What is the energy for Leo this weekend? What are we doing? Okay, what did we get here? The Knight of Swords. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Adventure? Where are we going? We're going somewhere. Doing something. Ooh, it's like we're racing towards, like, peace after anxiety. We're racing towards healing. We're racing towards a reward for our hard work. Okay. What is the obstacle or challenge here? The Ten of Wands. You're tired. You're tired. You're overburdened. Don't give up. Okay. The Fool, the King of Swords, the Judgment. With the King of Swords and the Judgment being here, it's kind of giving me justice vibes. Like, if you've been waiting for a judgment of some sort, I feel that it's going to go in your favor, okay? Judgment is being called and opening up a new path for you, or has opened up a new path for you already, Leos. Let's see. What should Leo do, please? It's always like a lesson or a higher level of commitment. So take that how you will until we clarify. Page of Wands, Two of Swords, Five of Cups. Everybody be looking at Five of Cups energy today. Why are we doing this? It's a similar message to Cancer in that it's like, it's like there's a lesson that you're not seeing, You need to have a breakthrough here. You need to have some type of clarity. We're going to get to that. Let's see the outcome for the weekend here for Leo. 10 of Cups. Okay. Okay. Everything you want and then some. That's a decent outcome. Because 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. With the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Okay. This is wild. You may be seeking information. Seeking information that brought justice to the situation for you. You may have gotten a message. You may have received information. You may have been out seeking information to bring justice to a situation, and it has come through in your favor on some level here. I see seven of swords peeking out, but I also see victory peeking out here. So, what is this Knight of Swords for Leo? Why is the Knight of Swords here? It's a lot. Let's go in. 3 of Pentacles, people around you. People that you're working with, people around you in general. What do we got? We're upside down. We're Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Wands. Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands reversed. Yeah, it's like you, if this is work related or if it's not work related, it's like you did some work and you found out some information about, because the 10 of Cups is reversed there, so you're like miserable. 9 of Wands reversed. You wanted to give up. You didn't want to. I don't feel like you wanted to persevere. I don't know. 9 of Wands reversed. I really never see that, so I could be reading that wrong altogether. Let's see what we got here. 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Justice. Yeah, it was like you were seeking information. And justice, something in your favor, rewarded for your hard work. Tell me, what is this 9 of Wands reversed about? What is this 9 of Wands reversed? I don't want to. Yeah, just there was like conflicts that was just ruining everything. Yeah, you were trying to manifest victory here, not defeat. Okay, so I think that's why you went to work digging for information. You might have been working with other people to get information. You might have been finding out information about other people. I'm not really sure. You, don't force it to fit, but like however that works out for you, I guess. Okay, so 10 of Wands. Why is, yeah, you were just waiting, like when is this gonna change? When is something good gonna come my way? It was exhausting. It was exhausting. You're always like trying to stay optimistic and move forward here, and you're just freaking exhausted on this endeavor here. Okay, so why is the Hierophant? Ooh, hello. The Hierophant is here because you had faith. The Hierophant is here because you had faith. Literally could have been like following your own moral compass. Right? Yeah, see, you were racing towards what was true, not this dookie backstabbing bullshit energy. Or that's what you are doing. This is very vague. Anything else on the Hierophant? Yeah, let's paint a picture. Hierophant again. Queen of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The Empress. The Ten of Swords. The Two of Cups. This could have also been the end of a union, okay? And I say that because the Hierophant can be like a level of higher commitment, right? And so You might have been involved with somebody with Queen of Wands energy. Could have been a fire sign also, but very confident, assertive, whatever, and domineering. She can probably even be at times with that fiery energy. And you, that was like, you knew that wasn't what you felt, so you were looking for something that would fill your cup better. With the Knight of Cups, you're now heading towards an Empress and letting this past connection die. That could be the way that reads as well. So however that means for you, you have, yeah, it's like, you know, it wasn't any good, and you're moving on from it, walking away from stuff just very clearly. So what are you walking towards? In the outcome here, you're walking towards your Ten of Cups, your Ten of Pentacles. Let's talk about your Ten of Cups. You were miserable. Now you're seeking the bonus package here, okay? Ace of Cups, the World, the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. A new opportunity, could be a new love opportunity, the World, closing out a former cycle and starting a new adventure. That's going to lead you to stability and balance and success, and this is your victory. This is your happily ever after here, Leo, whatever this is. If this is love, if this is for love or money, it's all here. There was a tower moment. It had you like clutching for stability here, trying to just stay above water. It's like what it's like you were holding on to everything you could just to freaking stay afloat. But you're not going to have to, because you got the Ten of Pentacles here twice, okay? You've turned your cups right side up. You've got your Ten of Pentacles here twice. You are now on the right path. What is this trying to peek through? The Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. Could be somebody that's just more nurturing, maybe more grounded, less fiery, more compassionate, fertile. I don't know what I want to say. Any of that. Okay, Leo, interesting. You'll have to let me know, is this for love or for money? What is this? Let's get a final message for Leo. This is, it looks like it was a wild ride though, for sure. Let's see. Final message for Leo. You were being led astray until you let go of fear and set your heart free and reclaimed your mind, okay? Got love and light. Act with care. And that Queen of Cups came out somewhere earlier. Be true to yourself there. Guardian, guard your energy. Yeah. Where was he? I don't even know where he went. The Seven of Wands was out here before. To guard your energy is like protecting yourself. Also with that Four of Swords, shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Again, when you, moving forward, if you're interacting with people, even if it's people from the past or new people, shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Be aware if there's any underlying stuff that you're not seeing, okay, or not hearing. I don't know why I want to say that, but there we go. Lead the way, light your own path, right? You have this moral compass that you follow. You have this guiding light that you follow. And then it says move forward with an open mind, galactic healer. So, yeah, you have something that you follow, some kind of faith or whatever, maybe. Your belief system is what's helping you, guide you at this time, Leos. And as long as you continue to follow that and trust in that, I think you'll be all right. So, this looks like a hell of a ride. I don't know, but all's well that ends well, I reckon. Make sure I'm putting the right cards back with the right decks. Gracie, what's up? She's like, I'm bored, Mama. This is not fun no more. Well, you wanted to come in here. Alright, Leos. You're done for today. Let's go to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend, Friday through Sunday, September 22nd through September 24th, 2023. Strong Earth showing up on the bottom of the deck. We had the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles there. Somebody's gonna give you A lesson in leaving, somebody's gonna give me what you can give. I hope that I'm around. Jody Messina. Lesson in leaving. To watch them knock you down. My throat is so shot right now. I'm gonna stop singing. Okay. Virgo. We're done with the concert. What is going on for me? Virgos this weekend. We had the Six of Pentacles. We had the Three of Wands. And we have the Five of Cups. Alright. Five of Cups is strong in all the readings this weekend. I'm not well versed enough in astrology to say if there's a reason for that, but if you know, feel free to enlighten me, because this is interesting to me that it's shown up that many times in the readings. Six of Pentacles, balance, equal give and take, generosity, reciprocity. Okay. Three of Wands, forward growth and expansion, choosing a path and going for it. Five of Cups, looking at the past with regrets. Okay. Ooh, there's a moon wanted to peek out. Three of Swords, the Judgment, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, see, and then the moon. I don't know. It was like the moon was clouding your judgment previously, and you are deciding that you're not going to sit in this heartbreak energy. You are finding your power, your inner fire. I think we're going to do this. We're going to do this, Virgo. Okay, so let's see. What is the challenge or obstacle? You're feeling defeated? You're feeling betrayed? It's like you're stuck in your head full of anxiety and things have been just moving so slow. But it moves slow if you don't make a choice. Like, you got to get to the Three of Wands. You can't just sit there and look at it. You have to choose, okay? Yeah, boss up here, Virgo. Okay, so what are we going to do? What is... That is too much. Page of Pentacles. What is Virgo going to do? Yeah, because you weren't making a choice, okay? You weren't making a choice. We need to fix that. So I'm actually want to move that over here, okay? And put the King of Cups there instead, because that would make more sense. All right, Virgo. Yes, things have been going slow. Dig deep and find some strength, okay? We need to put this Page of Pentacles upright and make a choice. What is it that you want? Okay. This Ace of Cups is just barely starting to trickle over. But you can make it happen faster, okay? So, we need to get rid of this Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. Flip this upright, and then you're going to be on a good path here, okay? Outcome for Virgo this weekend. Outcome for Virgos this weekend, please. Okay. You're going to go after what you want after all. I think you're going to pull yourself out of it. And you're going to go after what you want. You've been sitting in lack. And yeah, you're tired. You've been hanging around. Not making a decision here. Like, there is barely a glow. Just barely a shimmer of light around there. Okay. It's right around the corner. You've got Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles peeking. This is right around the corner, Virgo. It's like, yeah, Two of Cups. The Tower is what's in the back of your mind here. You remember the end of the Neverending Story? When she was like, the childlike Empress was begging Bastion, just say the name, just call out my name. Like, that's all he had to do, was decide to be brave enough to call out her name. And then when he did it, it brought all the life and the magic back, right? So, all you have to do is, it's your choice. It's your choice which energy you want to sit in. Do you want to sit in Five of Pentacles? Do you want to be Six of Pentacles? Do you want to sit in that Two of Wands, Hanged Man energy? Do you want to make a move? Do you want to dilly-dally and not make a decision about what you want? You want to find some balance and go out and get the damn thing, okay? Love, life, whatever. In any way that this fits into your situation, Virgos. The choice is yours, but you have to make a choice, okay? You have to make a choice. The Judgment, the Two of Wands. You have to make a choice. Okay? You can't sit in one spot between two energies and then just hope for it to fall in your lap. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. You have to go out and get it, okay? Page of Wands there. So let's talk about the situation. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Five of Cups. Tell me more. The wheel will turn so fast if you make a choice. Things will change so fast. I'm not going to say overnight. Wouldn't it be grand? I'm not going to say not overnight. But I'm not going to say that it would for sure, right? But you've done work. You've learned lessons. It's time for you to suit up and go out and get the damn thing now. Okay? You just have... This Virgo, this whole thing is... You have to make a choice, okay? So let's talk about your obstacle. Yeah, you're allowing yourself to feel defeated instead of being Nine of Wands persevering. Like, she is Nine of Wands, she's resting, she's got her lion, she's got all her wands, she's collected a flame. It's like you're defensive, okay? It's like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Like, I'm tired. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. There were tower moments. Things you could, but what you don't see is what you're capable of, okay? The devil, whoever the devil is, caused tower moments. It's blocking your blessings because you're sitting over here in this energy, okay? You really, you know... It all comes down, like I said, you have to make a choice. King of Cups, please. Yes. 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 See things for what they are. Cut the bullshit and make a choice. Okay? Cut the bullshit. You worked on cutting the devil out. Do more work on cutting the devil out. Do more work on cutting out the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Get to your happy ending here, Virgo. Whether this is a reunion, a marriage, I mean, it's the 1111 card. You're on the right path. All you have to do is make a choice. It's like you're standing there and you're looking at the path that you want to go on. You're just not deciding to do it. You're not deciding to take the steps. I don't know what this is for you. Oh. I swear you could probably almost feel like the universe like nudging you and kicking you in the ass, trying to get you to go, and you're just like, your heels are dug in. You're like, no, I'm going to stand right here, and I'm all, ugh, I don't want to move. Like, I don't know. What is holding Virgo back? Yeah, because this is what you could be celebrating. I'm going to put that with your outcome. You'll be celebrating. So, it's just finding the strength to move towards it. What is holding Virgo back? What blockages is occurring here? That's because you're looking at the wrong thing, okay? You're thinking about the wrong thing. You're focused on the wrong thing, Virgo. You're focused on what was. You're focused on what you don't have instead of what the universe is trying to hand to you, okay? Whatever that means for you. Whether that's a failed relationship, whether that's money problems, whatever the case may be. But if you really look at it, you would see where to put your energy and be able to go grab that wand and get going, okay? You have to make a choice. The Judgment here, again, you have to choose to move, okay? I can't get anything else than that on there. It's like this whole thing is you, Virgos, you need to make a choice, okay? That is the whole thing right there. So let us try to get you, yeah, between worlds, new directions. You need to make a choice. Secret temptation with that devil card that peeked out wherever he was, being led astray. Any other messages for Virgo, please? Any other messages for Virgo? Give me. We've got soul fragments. Balance will be restored. Balance will be restored. Okay. Also with the King of Cups. Astral travel. Caution needed. Okay. Be aware of what's going on around you. Temptation again. Being led astray. There's something around, like, you're leading yourself astray by thinking about those things. And if the devil is another person in your energy, they're leading you astray in some way, shape, or form. Okay, Virgos? Again, between worlds, new directions, eternal union, love is forming, sacred divinity, there are two paths ahead. Well, okay, yes. There's the path that leads you back to this, leads you astray back into this shitty energy. And there's the path ahead, the new direction. Okay, you want to take the new path. You don't want to go towards the past. You want to go towards the new path. New love is forming. So there's like a family here. Where was it? Over here. There's Two of Cups. This could be love. Huh. Yeah, that Dirty Dancing song again. So that's what I have for you, Virgos. This weekend, I'm going to need you to tough love yourself. Buckle down and make a choice. Okay? I don't need you to do it. You need you to do it. Give me the cards. All right. That's Virgo. Let's go. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend, Friday through Sunday, September 22nd through September 24th, please. Libra. Come on now. I'm not trying to sneak peeks. Got the Death and the Hermit. If you've been hermiting yourself, Libra, I think you might be done doing that. And sitting in any doo-doo energy, I think you're done doing that this weekend. That's peeking out too. Yup. Finding some strength. We're done playing that game now. What's going on with Libras? And bam. Let's see. Libra, what are we doing? What is the energy? What is Libra doing this weekend? Here comes the sun. Doo, doo, doo. The sun. Get the Sun and the King of Pentacles around the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Whatever crappy. Been having money problems. You've been feeling left out in the cold, in whatever sense of the word. We're fixing that this weekend, Libra. We got the King of Pentacles. He's very trustworthy, very stable, very abundant, and very secure. With the Sun, it's just a big freaking fat yes for you. Okay, so I don't know what that pertains to. Love or money, take your pick. Right? You're gonna find some peace. You're gonna find some peace and some balance and some. Oh, you might get a love offer. You might get a message. You might feel someone in your energy. Let's see. Obstacle or challenge? What is the obstacle or challenge for Libras this weekend? The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Okay? You're a little bit afraid to step off that ledge. I feel you. I'm also a Libra Moon. Alright. Queen of Swords. King of Cups. Knight of Cups. Head versus heart. Head versus heart. What do I want? Do I go after what I want? Or do I turn my back and go with my head instead? That is... yeah. Could also be more than one offer coming in for you, okay? If this is love. What should Libras do? Go for what you want, okay? Well, nobody else can tell you. The Death. death and transformation. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yep. Knight of Swords. It might be the end, like the death might be the death of your indecision. You're going to dig deep with all these queens showing up here in your reading. And you're going to dig deep and find all that power within you. Also with the Queen and King of Pentacles here, this could be a divine union coming your way, okay? I think you might actually get off that ledge here, Libra. What will be the outcome, please? Oh my, okay. Find some peace, some healing, some justice, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. Ooh, okay. Not sure how to take that. It's like you're only going to go after what you know you deserve because of all the healing you've had to do. How about that? Does that make sense for you? You were previously 5 of Cups and you were trying to be 9 of Cups. The Temperance, balance, patience, and making it happen there. Finally, we have someone mixing fire and water, damn it. I think the reason you didn't want to be the Fool is you didn't want to make foolish choices. You didn't want to rush. You didn't want to quite go in with Knight of Wands. You don't want to encounter any kind of Knight of Wands player type energy. You don't want to make hasty, rash decisions. I can't fault you for that. Okay. Let's talk about it. Tell me more about Libra's situation up here. The Sun, the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. You may have more than one option. You may just be having trouble getting going. Can you tell me more, please? Oh my goodness, yeah. 2 of Pentacles, weighing options. You have more than one option. You might definitely have 2 options here, Libra, and it's giving you a little anxiety because you're trying to decide what you're supposed to be doing, which one you're supposed to go for. Okay. You've got a Page of Swords and you got a Knight of Wands. You might have fire and air sign approaching you with messages. Lovely messages wanting you to take that leap. Interesting. Fire and air. So that would be fire would be Aries, Sag, Leo, or Aries, Leo, Sag, right? And air would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if that's relevant to your situation, okay? Let's talk about this Fool and the obstacle or challenge. You want to be true to yourself, and this person coming at you might be coming at you with Page energy. You might be, what are we on, Libra? You're Empress energy. You're like a divine queen, okay? And if they're coming at you with Page energy, you might not know that, you know, is the work worth the reward, right? Is it going to give you a headache? Is it going to make you feel like burdened? Is the work going to be worth the reward with these offers that you're receiving, okay? Fair enough. I'm always yammering on about boundaries and standards and being very discerning, which, you know, at the same time, you want to be careful not to block your blessings. You want to, you know, some offers are not indefinite, right? So let's talk about the Knight of Wands here. Ooh, we had 8 Wands popping out. Fast messages, fast communication. Knight of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. There you are, the Empress, the Knight of Wands again, the 9 Pentacles. Like reward for hard work, reward for your efforts. Empress. My only concern with the Knight of Wands is, again, don't be too hasty. Let's see. More on this Knight of Wands, please. Right? Make sure this is balanced. Make sure this is fair. Ooh. Make sure there's nothing hidden in these messages. Make sure this is a legitimate offer. Okay. I don't know why I want to say that. The Moon, the Eight of Wands, make sure this is legit. Look at all the angles here before you take a leap. And stand your ground. Don't let anyone pressure you into anything either. Let's talk about your outcome here. Then you have a Knight of Swords is over here. That was air as well. Let's talk about your outcome. Outcome for Libra. Let's give me more, please. You might decide to pass on the offers. You might find the strength just to, you might decide to pass on the offers altogether. You might decide that it's not for you. You might decide that something is giving you devil vibes. It's Capricorn energy. Also, just there, someone might be a narcissist. Someone might be codependent. Someone might be a liar. There's just something that doesn't sit right, and you might decide to keep going on to something new. That being said, and the fact that the Six of Swords is here, this might be someone returning from like a past energy as well. Might be coming back into your space here, Libra. So, but I have a feeling that you're not gonna look to the past. I feel like you might look to the new only. Let's see if we can pull you one more message. Final messages for Libra. Oh, excuse you or something. Was that a cough or a sneeze? Oh my gosh, so much. Set your heart free. The past is in the present. Yeah, it might be navigate distractions. Focus on a solution. Yeah, so that devil energy that was showing up. Act with care. Yeah, being true to yourself. The devil energy that was showing up might be the distraction. These all came out reversed. So they say balance will be restored, resolve the issue, look beneath the surface, desire to change. Somebody could be approaching you with a bullshit offer. I'm different. I've changed. It'll be better. We can fix this. And I think that you're cutting through that and you're seeing that that's BS, okay, Libra? So that took a long way to get to probably don't pick that option. But there we are. So that is your message. Time to make more space on the phone. Watch out. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay, we're back. Excuse me. If you're new, I'll tell you, I usually have to stop about halfway through the readings, give or take, dump my phone, and then come back and finish, because I just don't have enough space. But anyway, let's keep going. We're on Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No, we're not. I lied. Right off the bat here. I'm a liar. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For this weekend, Friday through Sunday, September 22nd through September 24th. Scorpios. Scorpio. We're going to have to move. Oh. The incense. My helpers just ran out the door. I guess Faith and Angel decided this was boring today. Last shuffle for Scorpio. That's funny. They were so quick to run in here to hang out with Mom, and then they quickly decided they were very bored, so now they're going to go out there. Let's move that incense over. All right. Let's see what's going on for Scorpios. What is the energy? What is going on for Scorpio this weekend? Four of Pentacles. It's like you're clutching at what stability or foundation or finances you have. Why is that the energy this weekend here, Scorpio? Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups. Like you're balancing your resources while you're trying to head towards your Ten of Cups, okay? Interesting. I don't know what that means for you exactly. Well, that's what I'm feeling. So let's go to the obstacle or challenge here. What's up with that? This came out sideways. The Chariot. There's like little to no movement. So we're in the car. Keys are in the ignition. It's running. We're not putting it in drive. Was Scorpio the one that got that last time too? Seven of Swords, King of Wands, the Star. It's like you're sitting in the car, Scorpio, wondering if you're lying to yourself. It's like, didn't you just have something similar? There's a Queen of Pentacles in the background here, and a Queen of Wands up front. You might have, do you have more than one option, Scorpio? Ooh, and there's a King of Swords in between them. So, you got a Queen of Wands with a King of Swords that you wanted to show up here, okay? And then you have a Queen of Pentacles up here. So you have the Seven of Swords with the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. You have the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So if you have a choice, Star, Moon, it's like a lot of internal conflict and doubts, maybe caused by external situations for people. What should Scorpios do here? Okay. Seven of Wands reversed. I've literally never seen that. We learn something new every day. The Unknown, the Hanged Man, the Nine of Cups. Let me grab a book and see. Actually, I want this one. So, on my channel, I will not lie to you. If I'm not sure how to read something, such as the Seven of Wands in reverse, I have ideas. Like Seven of Wands upright is like a defensive energy, or like standing your ground, okay? So I'm going to assume that in reverse is the reverse of that. But I'm not going to bullshit you and tell you that I know everything. So we're going to go in the book together right here on camera, and you're going to see me being completely transparent and letting you know that sometimes I got to look. Perplexity, embarrassments, anxiety. Okay. So you're anxious because you don't know how this is going to turn out. You don't know what would the outcome be. You got the Unknown, the Hanged Man, the Nine of Cups, right? If this says you're anxious, your anxiety is, it's like a fear of the unknown. You don't want to, you might have just recently learned a big lesson, and you don't want to have to go through another one just to get to your reward. What if it doesn't turn out good? What if it does? All right, Scorpios. I wouldn't peg you for a sign to be, well, I mean, all right, to be fair, you're a water sign. So you guys have a lot of emotions. I just wouldn't peg you as the type to be lacking in confidence in any way, shape, or form here. Huh. What would the outcome be for Scorpio, please? No judgment. Just pondering out loud with that. Outcome for Scorpio. Page of Pentacles. So, I don't know if you're going to move on it. It's like you know what you want, though. The Page of Pentacles, you're going to put out your wish. It's like you're putting the wish out there. So, I don't know if you're going to tell somebody, if you're going to approach somebody, or if you're just sitting up there thinking about what you wish for. You got the Death at the bottom. That's your energy, actually, right? Yeah. The Emperor and the Six of Cups. The Death, the World, the Seven of Pentacles. It's like closing out a cycle and then figuring out where you're going to work, but it's like you're running to the arms of a lover. Or you want to. You want to run. You want to go. This is what you want, Scorpio. This Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. This is love. I don't think this is money. This is love. Someone you know. Y'all may have had a tower moment, or you may have personally had tower moments in the past that affected your strength, and your confidence. But inside your head, it's like it's telling you to go ahead, take that step, take the leap of faith, Scorpio. Find your power, and a lot like Virgo, like make the choice, right? So let's see. Yeah, you're looking at, you have options here that showed up before. Now, you're slow moving here. You want, it's like you want to level up though. The Knight to the King. You want to level up in this situation, okay? If you do have options, Scorpio, please make sure you know which one you're going after before approaching any of them. Because if this is in love, okay, it is not polite to make to treat somebody as an option. Okay, when it's options, that's when it's okay to sit up here in these trees and think about it. Once you make a choice, though, no more options. Then it's a choice, right? So just remember that. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Not telling you how to handle your business, but I'm telling you how to handle your business. Four of Pentacles. You're looking at this. It's like the wheel wants to turn. And you're looking at this like, do I let it? Do I not let it? Do I go for it? Do I not go for it? Do I go for it? Do I let the past end and go on towards something new here? This could lead you to your Ten of Cups. Holy crap. Again, Six of Cups showing. I think this is someone you know. We've said this before. Your intuition is like all up in your ear. Just have the strength to go after what you want, basically. There's you again, right? You're showing up in your own reading twice. Make it happen. Make it happen, Mariah Carey. Okay? You go for it. Chariot on its side in your obstacle, okay? What is... Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is what you're hoping for, what you want to go for. So what is the obstacle here? Why is this? Cool. Okay. Because you're still deciding. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. It could be a fire sign and an air sign. This could be head over heart as well. Okay, your head versus your heart. Because the Queen of Swords is your head. It's your logic. And the Queen of Wands is your passion, okay? So it's either a choice between two options, like we talked about earlier, or it's a choice, it's a conflict between your head and your heart, okay? Yeah, I think it's the conflict. I don't know that it's so much the option, just because the Five of Wands is showing here. It's like this conflict, and you just, with the Lovers here, Lovers doesn't have to be lovers, but in this reading, I'm going to treat it as such. You're exhausted, but it's like you're almost there. Like, the King of Swords coming out to King and Queen showing up. Swords and Pentacles. There might be someone in the way. maybe. I don't know. I don't really feel like this is options between two people. I feel like this is internal conflict for you, Scorpio. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but or if it's some of you are one way and some of you are the other way, that could be a thing too. So 7 of Wands reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. It's like, give me more. It's like there's something you want to go after. It's like you want to go, but something is moving really slow. So I don't know if you're like waiting for information and it's causing you some kind of anxiety. If there's like information that you need about the situation, right, to end this internal conflict and go for what you want. 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles. You might be waiting for like a green light from somebody, Scorpio, before you take that leap, okay, with the Fool. King of Swords showing up again. It's like a King of Swords standing between conflict and happiness here. I don't know what that is. If that's a that or if that's a who, right? So Page of Pentacles in the outcome here. Page of Pentacles in the outcome. Let's talk about this. We're right back to the beginning with the 4 of Pentacles, okay? Clutching. It's like you're still clutching. You're trying to Knight of Cups, the Judgment, the Emperor, the 3 of Wands. So this weekend you might still be sitting in the energy of, are you clutching at your stability and trying to find the strength to pursue this, or are you going to go for it, okay? But I think when you go for it, you're going to go for it in a very balanced manner. You're going to make the judgment call. You're going to make the decision to go for it. Emperor's here twice. You're gonna power up here and start making some moves towards what you want. I don't know that you're actually going to full on pursue what you want. 6 of Cups again. The Sun. The Knight of Wands. There's so much anxiety behind this, but it's like at the same time, Ace of Pentacles, this is something or someone that you really want. But there's been Tower moments and you just want stability. You just want, yeah. Well, Scorpio, there's going to be another sign that I'm going to tell today. I cut the deck. Balance will be restored. New directions here. I cut the deck and that's what came out right away. You're another sign I'm going to tell today that ultimately the choice is yours. Things I can tell you. The choice is yours. So you have to decide. You're going to follow your head. You're going to follow your heart. Are you going to let anxiety win, or are you going to overcome that and go for what you want? Another thing I'm going to tell you is closed mouths don't get fed, okay? If there is something that you want, you got to go ask for it, okay? The absolute worst that can happen is that somebody says no. And if they say no, then you have to understand that on some level, rejection is divine protection, right? Like, if they say no, either they're not ready or it's just not meant for you, okay? But all you can do is go for what you want and ask for it. Put it out there. The worst that can happen is you get a no. So let's see. Final messages. Guard your energy. Balance will be restored. Reclaim your mind. Right? Your mind is overcome with anxiety at this time. Meditation improvements require persistence. Awakened spirit desire to change. Really think about what it is that you want. Like really, I mean, I guess that's the energy you're sitting in anyways. Do I want to do this? Do I not? Is this something that you really truly want in your heart of hearts? Like, I know you know, it's a head over heart thing, but in your heart of hearts, is this what you really, really want to go all in on, okay? The past is in the present. There's your Six of Cups that keeps coming out. Create conscious awareness. Conscious awareness. Conscious hidden realms. I'm gonna put that with closed mouths don't get fed, in that if there's someone that you're wanting to approach, make a love offer to here, Scorpio, you know, a good bunch of us are not like, you know, super duper psychic and cannot read minds. So if you're wanting to put an offer out, there's a chance that this person has no freaking clue what you're on about, what you're even thinking about. So you're gonna have to, once you figure out if this is what you really want and gather yourself, you're gonna have to open your mouth and say something, or send that text, send that email, make that phone call, write that letter, whatever the case may be, Scorpio. But that's all you, boo. So we'll see how it comes out next week. We'll see if you did it. So that is your message for the weekend. Let's see. It's time to switch decks, y'all. These ones get to go take a nap. Now, do we want... I want these. I want my light seers. Let's go to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shuffle. For this weekend, Friday through Sunday, September 22nd through September 24th. What are my Saggies up to? I see Fool and Three of Cups. Are we going out and having fun? Are we celebrating? Let's see. Stop there. Alright, what is the energy for Sagittarius this weekend? What is going on? Three of Pentacles. Could be learning something, could be working with other people. There's other people around you. The Moon, the World, the Three of Cups. It's like you're inspired to do something. You've moved out of conflict on some level, and you're inspired to do something. You just don't know what work it's going to take. Yeah, see, you're trying to learn something here, too. It's like you don't know what work it's going to take to do this, but it would make you happy. Three of Cups. Cause for celebration, right? What is the challenge or obstacle here? The Sun. How is that a challenge or obstacle? The Sun's a big yes card. Looking at the past with regret. And it's like uncertainties. Trying to figure out, should I shouldn't. Okay. What should Sagittarius do? What should we do about this? Oh. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Is it worth the work that's going to need to go into it? Will you be able to stay the course and put in the work to make this grow? Whatever this is. Yeah, exactly that. Seven of Wands or Eight of Cups, Five of Swords. Is it worth the work that would need to be put into it to make it happen? If you went racing in. Towards this, would you... So let's really assess this, okay? Queen of Swords is showing up too. like to know what you're trying to do here, Sag. What will the outcome be here? I think you're going to decide not to move forward with whatever this is. We're going to try to figure out what it is because I don't rightly know. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Tower. Okay. You're going to make a judgment call. It's like a new offer, but then the Hermit shows up. You want to offer something or somebody offers you something and then the Hermit shows up to pull it away. There's some kind of Tower moment that really threw things out of whack before. Queen of Pentacles, I don't know if this is a stability or an energy that you're seeking, or if this is an earth sign that you are trying to connect with. Let's find out. Sagittarius. If this is a continuation of previous readings, you may be looking at all of everything and deciding that you're not going to pursue somebody from the past, or you're not going to accept an offer from somebody from the past, because that was coming up before. So what is the Three of Pentacles here? The Tower. Working to repair a tower. Working to rebuild something. Oh, my butt hurts. Tell me more, please, on the Three of Pentacles. What kind of tower? What will be rebuilding? Yeah, I'm getting rebuilding the tower. I get. Rebuilding a connection, okay? Yeah, that's what you're looking at, is rebuilding a connection. Somebody walked away. Somebody walked away. Somebody felt maybe ghosted or left out here. Somebody, this tower that happened before left one or both of y'all feeling very unstable and left out in the cold, okay? Like, Queen of Wands upside down, like the rug was pulled right out from under someone's feet. I don't know who made the judgment call to, you know, to make the tower happen. So to rebuild, not to rebuild. I'm going towards no with the outcome here. Why is the Sun here? Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to get a storybook. So we started off with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. It was like there was very fast communication, okay? So we have the King of Wands, the Five of Swords. It's like very quickly, very fast communication. And then somebody felt betrayed, and I don't know if they felt betrayed. King of Wands is fire, and you happen to be fire. So I don't know if they felt betrayed by you or if you felt betrayed by them, okay? King of Swords, it got very cold, and there was like a, with the Four of Cups, there was like a disconnect. It was balanced, this was new, and then there was a disconnect. There was something, or somebody wasn't appreciating the connection. Place it where it needs to go. I don't know if that's you or them, okay? So the Sun is you having clarity on the situation, like really reviewing the situation. Okay. Now, what you're trying to do is figure out whether to go towards it with a new offer, slowly this time, or whether to run away from it altogether, okay? Because there's pain involved there. There was pain on one or both sides, okay? So Seven of Pentacles here. All right, you're looking for guidance. You're trying to, I don't know if you're talking to other people for guidance. If you, Seven of Pentacles again. Queen of Pentacles again. This might be an earth sign you're trying to connect with, Sagittarius. Is this connection worth it? It's your very Hanged Man energy. What is peeking out back here? Three of Pentacles. You're talking to other people. You're trying to decide, should I do this? Should I not? Should I try to revisit this? Should I let this go? Should I just close this cycle out altogether? Ultimately, no matter what anybody else says to you, no matter what I say to you here as well, okay, you have free will. You're another sign that makes the choice. All the signs make a choice, but in this reading here, you have to. So, Ten of Swords, King of Swords. In the outcome, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome? Ooh, just got really dizzy. I don't think you're going to go for it. I don't think you're going to make a move on this, Sagittarius, because you got the Five of Pentacles, this Nine of Swords, and the Magician. It's like, I think you're starting to see that if you went for it again, it might just cause more anxiety, and it's just not going to work out after all. I think you're going to maybe close that out and find something new, okay? That's how I'm feeling. You're going to think about what it is that you really want, okay? You might have thought that you really wanted this connection, but it might be that you want something entirely different, okay? And that's fine. You know, better for you to take a step back and reflect on everything and then realize, you know what? Like, I really thought I wanted that, and I'm so glad I didn't say anything until I was sure, because it turns out that that's not the direction. Like, there might be qualities or something that was in that previous connection that you were seeking, but it might not be the person that you're meant to find that within, right? So there might be a different connection that you're supposed to go towards. So let's see. Final messages for Sagittarius, please. We got balance will be restored, potential growth, let go of fear, okay? Focus on a solution. Okay, so what I'm going to say is this, is because there was towers that showed up here in the past, right? You got two towers. What caused the tower moments, okay? Where was the betrayal that took place, okay? What happened there? What was the betrayal that caused the tower moments, okay? Because that was the problem. It caused a big disconnect. So whether it was with you or with them, regardless of who did it, how to avoid that, okay? And then realizing what the problem was, finding the solution, that's how you're going to grow. You're going to get over fear of moving on to something new, and you're going to regain your footing, and you'll be able to go in a better direction for yourself, okay? So all is not lost here. I think before, Sag, we were talking about you had a lesson that needed to be learned. That might be the lesson, is figuring out what made the tower moment before, and how to avoid that and moving forward in future connections of any sort, okay? So that's actually pretty good. I know it looked like a hot ass mess on the table, but that's actually a really good outcome because it forces you to learn something about yourself and about the people around you, about the situations you put yourself in. Let's go on. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend, Friday through Sunday, September 22nd to September 24th, 2023. Capricorn. Ooh. See a little bit of internal conflict going on there. Last shuffle. Ow. That was my thumb if you heard that. My thumb just cracked. All right. All right, Capricorn, what are we doing? What is going on for y'all this weekend? What is the energy? What is the situation? Ace of Swords reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. It's like Ace of Swords upright is like, aha. So you might be placing your focus in the wrong area, Capricorn. You might be focusing on the wrong thing, and that's bringing anxiety regarding money situations or whatever you were trying to grow or make work or make happen before. It's just not been working out. Yeah, you are... This isn't working. I'm going to go figure something else out, okay? Obstacle or challenge here. Four of Swords on its side. You're neither completely at peace, nor are you completely... it's like... You're not over it, but you're not over it. You just want to go. You don't want to take the time to rest on this. You don't want to take the time to give me more on the challenge or obstacle here. Because upright, Four of Swords is like healing and recuperation and rest and recovering and finding peace with something. And you're sideways. Yeah. This may have been like a family situation. It's like you're not ready to be done, but you're not really wanting to give to it anymore either. It's like you're on the edge. You're right on the edge. But you're still clutching, okay? It's like you're still trying to figure this out. Okay. Actions, what should we do? You need to make a decision. The theme of today's readings, make that choice. Come on down, make a choice. You need to decide. You need to make a judgment call. Are you in this? Are you out of this? Are you coming or are you going? Are you making it? You're breaking it. You know? You need to dig deep. Okay, you got the Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Strength. You need to take some time to dig deep. Is this going to give you the reward that you're looking for? Is this a balanced connection, or do you need to move on? Is this balanced yet again? Is this fair? Do you need to move on? You really, it's just Capricorn. You need to just make a decision here, okay? What will the outcome be? What is... Oh, gosh, okay. The Devil. The Fool. The Emperor. The Queen of Swords. It's giving... Maybe if I try something new, I can regain control of this situation. This is like... Could be involved with an earth sign. Queen of Pentacles is there. Ugh, it's like, it literally gives you a freaking headache. Like, you're just so stressed and bugging about this, and you're trying to figure out, but your focus is in the wrong area. You're trying to make the wrong things happen. Could be a Taurus. Could be other people involved. But with the devil here, it's like you're just, it's like you don't want to do this anymore, but you don't want to cut it loose either. Like, I don't know if this is you or them, but this feels very, very toxic, okay? Let's see if we can gain any clarity on this, Capricorn. Seven of Cups. Choices, illusions. Not good choices. Not probably the best options here. But you got choices, so let's see. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords, Seven Pentacles reversed. Tell me more about the situation here for Capricorn. Go this way. Okay. It's like someone is in hermit mode, you or them. It could be you. You're like trying to find what is going to make this work. Is this worth it? Like the reward, it just doesn't come in. It just comes to Tower moments instead of the reward. Queen of Pentacles, again, lots of conflicts. The Wheel of Fortune in between. There's a lot of conflict preventing any kind of change, any kind of new anything. King of Wands, very fiery, controlling. Temperance, Empress. It's just very confusing. Tell me more about this obstacle with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, please. Alright. That should not even be reversed. What the hell? Okay, so these two are reversed in the deck. Hold on. Am I bugging? Are we doing weird stuff again? We're being hinky, it looks like. Is anything else reversed in here? I'm sorry. It bothers me because I don't put my cards back in reversed. I only take them reversed if they come out reversed. And so, for those are right. Dead nuts in the center here. Dead nuts in the center. I've got the Sun and the Moon reversed. Okay. So the King and Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. There's so many people here. For one. Okay. Where was that? That was here. Is there a third party involved here, Capricorn? There's too many people here. We've got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. That could indicate balance, okay? We've got the Queen of Pentacles here twice. The King of Wands, Queen of Wands could also be a connection. But the Queen of Pentacles is like out here. So there's like a King and Queen of Wands looking at each other and a Queen on the side. Unless you're into polygamy, you cannot make... Oh, my butt hurts. You can't make one big happy family that way. Sorry. Let me grab a pillow for my chair. Because this thing... this thing hurts my backside. And I gotta sit in it for a while to do these readings. I need a better chair or something, maybe with memory foam. So things are just progressing really slowly because nobody's really moving or walking away from this situation. It's just slow, and there's like things coming to light, things still hidden. I don't know who's doing this work. That is, you know, someone's doing stuff the other person doesn't know. So it's very slow movement towards a judgment. I don't know why there's 3 people here. So your situation, you tell me. Let's talk about the judgment here. Oh, it didn't come out. Why is little someone in this situation is not making a judgment call because they really think that they're going to regain, whether this is you or them, it feels like they're going to regain control of this situation. If the situation is this freaking toxic, that the only control that should be, yeah, see, and it's done. It's dead. It's done. It's over. We are kicking the dead horse. There's no more information to be gained from this. So why? In Capricorn, this is your reading. So are you the one refusing to make the decision, or is the other person refusing? Are you causing the third party, or is this causing the third party? We've got Virgo here, we've got fire signs here, we've got earth signs here, we've got Aries here, we've got Capricorn, Capricorn showing up in your own reading here. Okay, let's talk about this outcome. It's not dead, right? But it might not be dead, but it could be good. Just fighting against the end of a cycle, fighting against what would bring balance. This connection, this right here, this is just so freaking toxic altogether. I don't know if this is a codependent thing. I don't know if this is a control thing. I don't know if it's going to give it to me. On the judgment, who is resisting making the judgment call? See, I don't know if I'm going to get a who. I got the Chariot. That's Cancer. Eight of Swords. Swords is air. Eight of Cups. Cups is water. On the Hanged Man. I don't know if that's anything. It's really just, it's not telling me who, it's just telling me what. It's just telling me that we're just hanging around not making a judgment call. We have Aries, we have Libra. There's nothing good. You've got Capricorn. Four Cups, it's a disconnect. We got Taurus, if any of those signs are significant to you. So yeah, it's not telling me who, it's just telling me what. Nobody is making a judgment call here, or somebody is resisting the judgment call. One person might be trying to make a judgment call, and the other person is not. Somebody's ready to move. Somebody's ready to go. The other person is not. Somebody thinks that they can bring some kind of control back to the situation and keep it going for whatever reason. It's toxicity. It's very toxic. This is like a karmic lesson, and one partner is refusing to end this cycle. And yeah, let's final messages for Capricorn. I don't like it. The past is in the present. Let go of fear, act with care, resolve the issue being led astray, right? With temptation. The past is in the present because it's not being released in this instance, okay? That's why the past is still in the present. Let go of fear, okay? If it's you, Capricorn, who is having trouble making the judgment call to cut this off, what are you afraid of? Let it go. Act with care. Be fair to yourself and the other person, or ask them to be fair to them and you to resolve this, okay? Because continuing on this path, this ain't it. This ain't it. This is dookie dookie. Like, so dookie dookie, we're done with this reading for Capricorn. We're done. Let's go on. Like, honestly, if you want to make a decision, Capricorn, That should be your decision in this instance because of how toxic that was. All right. Moving on. Let's do Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend, Friday through Sunday, September 22nd through September 24th. Come on now. 24th, 2023. Aquarius. I'm shedding hair all over myself. Ooh, stop that. Give me. Alright, Aquarius, let's see. Cards are being clunky already. What is the energy for Aquarians this weekend? Alright. The Star. What you're wishing for, your hopes and your dreams, and what you're wishing for. Balance and reciprocity, something fair. I don't know if it's like a conflict that makes you go internal or if it's inner conflict. Being represented there with the Five of Wands, the Hermit. Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, Five of Swords. It's like trying to connect with other people gives you a freaking headache. I feel that. I feel that. At times you just want to go take care of yourself. I can't judge you. I feel the same way. That's funny. We'll figure it out. What is the challenge or obstacle here? What is the challenge or obstacle? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. So we have King of Swords. We have the Tower, Three of Cups. Tower moment could have been three people, so more than one person, more than two people. Could have been the Tower, Three of Cups should be a celebration, but there was a Tower moment. Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Devil, Ace of Cups. It's like walking away from a connection that you felt strongly about, put a lot of work into, but it was toxic AF. That could be the Tower and the Three of Cups. So now, what are you walking towards? This is what you're trying to walk towards. Okay. What should Aquarius do? What should Aquarius do? Okay, stay optimistic, okay? Be hopeful. So this might have been stuff that went on in the past, and that's just kind of coming up. A lot of people are getting, you know, we do it every day, every single day here on this channel. Somebody is going into the past and reevaluating some stuff. So stay optimistic. See things for what they are when you're making choices or connections, okay? So don't be completely cold, but at the same time, don't be. Your reading the other day was really good, where because I want to say don't be like have your head in the clouds, like be optimistic, but don't be foolish or totally naive or, you know, on some bullshit here. And your reading the other day suggested that you weren't even trying to be in that energy at all. It suggested that you were being, I'm pretty sure it was you that was being very methodical and very logical. As you moved on, okay? Right. Something ended. It was, you may have been betrayed. It shows like a betrayal looking thing over here. You know what you don't want. You know what you do want. I think this is just a continuation of the previous energy, where you're really eking out the details within yourself, and keeping in the back of your mind why you feel the need to be so cautious in proceeding forward. Okay. This is you, by the way, the star. That's your card. So it's like you haven't completely lost faith. You're just struggling to stay optimistic a little bit here. So what will the outcome be here? Some kind of choice or forward movement. You can deal with that. Okay, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords. It's like, you know, all that's done, because then after that is victory. Even if you are a little battle weary here. Yeah, there was like a disconnect. And here again, there's like 3 cups over here. It caused some kind of pain for you, Aquarius. Okay, so you've been through some shit, but you're ready to, like, you want to get going. You're doing that thing that I always tell people to do. You're dipping your toe in the water. Okay, you're dipping your toe in the water. You're testing the waters, and you're trying to figure out exactly what you're going for here. Now, when this becomes an obstacle is when you start halting your own progress, because you focus too much on the past and not enough on where you're going, or if you let that become a blockage, if you let that dictate how everything else goes, that can become a hindrance. Okay, so let's talk about your situation. Let's get more on the situation. Yeah, because you're reviewing the past and the things that didn't work. Okay. Yep, betrayal is showing again. You don't want that. You want something different. So we know that. That's clarified all over the place here. So, getting very clear about what you want. And what you want is somebody who is stable, who is grounded, who is nurturing, who is comforting, who is loving, who is caring, who is mothering, who is loyal, devoted, someone to be your queen. Okay, that's who you're gonna leap for. Somebody who knows their worth, somebody who's just not out giving themselves to anybody and everybody. Okay, you could also have more than one option. You have earth and water here, if that's relevant to your situation. Somebody who actually is true to your heart as well. Okay, somebody that you would want to take the lid off this cup and share with them. Okay, and that's fine. Standards and boundaries all the way. So let's look at this obstacle, this stuff from the past here. What is this hot mess over here? Why is this over here? On the floor we go. Yeah, it's 4 of Wands reversed is what came out. Whatever it was, that wasn't it. Okay, that, it might have been supposed to be that. That was not even a coherent sentence, but I'm going to roll with it. That's what it was intended to be, and it was not. It went very, very awry. It turned into a ginormous shit show. I feel somebody may be somebody may have been handing their cup out freely to somebody else here, and it caused the conflicts, the discord in the relationship, and left someone of you. I'm going to assume it was them, Aquarius, because this is your reading, so I'm going to assume that they're the ones that was like, here, drink from my cup, take what you want. And this caused problems, and it left you feeling very abandoned, very isolated, very betrayed, very out in the cold, very not good at all. Okay, but it's done. It's in the past. It's done. It's done. 10 of Swords. It's done. Like, and you know this. You know this. But don't carry the energy from that forward with you, right? Hurt people. Don't do that, okay? So let's go to what you should be doing. Optimistic, not ridiculous. Making sound choices and choosing the next connection. Tell me more. We get some more on what Aquarius should do here. I don't really know what else to add to that. Okay. And that's why we throw cards. Don't get stuck in the in-between, okay? Six of Swords wanted to come out on its side. Don't get stuck in the in-between of 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future, right? Get in this boat all the way. Shove off from the pier and go. Take the lessons, not the shit show. Take the lessons only, okay? Because that will blind you. Like, if you stay 1 foot in the past, 1 foot forward, it doesn't let this be done. It doesn't let you progress, okay? You have to let it be all the way done, okay? We want, so, advice. That's all the way done, okay? That's your advice. The outcome is the Chariot, so there's going to be some kind of choice or movement here, okay? This came out this way. Well, it kind of came out this way. Four of Swords, Page of Cups, 2 of Cups on its side. You might kind of decide you need to take a little bit more time healing from this. Like, you maybe need a little bit more time to recover, a little more time to develop your own personal peace before you go out and try to make another connection. That's good. You don't want rebound energy. You might want to talk to people more. You might want to spend more time communicating with people and learning them and getting to know them. Maybe just on a friend level, right? That's a good place to start anyway. Maybe just on a friend level. Yeah, you're going to make, before you make a judgment that, you know, before you make a decision, a final judgment call, that like, this is the one that I want, right? You're not going to rush into anything. You're going to, I think you're going to be, if you're going to be communicating with other people about this too, it's very good to be, go ahead and be honest. I know people say don't talk about your exes, don't talk about this, that, and the other when you're meeting someone new. And I say, fuck that. This is my opinion on that. I think that you can absolutely talk about what you've been through with the next person that you're considering, you know, making a connection with, right? Don't ramble on and on about the previous person, but you could talk about the situation and what happened and what you, how it made you feel, right? Any struggles that you may have had and the work that you've been doing, and where do you feel like you are on your path to peace, okay, and in your healing journey. And you can be very open with them and say, because I've been through this, I am very cautious at this time. I really want to get to know people on a very deep, like much deeper level, before making a decision to progress past, you know, just friendship or hanging out or whatever. Nobody says you have to jump right into the next thing. Nobody says we need to rebound. It would actually be better not to, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. So I feel, once again, I mean, for the most part, we could take notes from you again, Aquarius, because you're very, what do I want to say? I feel like you're very self-aware, okay? A lot of people are really freaking oblivious, and it's frustrating to watch when they're just so freaking clueless about themselves. And I don't feel that with you. I feel that you're very, very, very self-aware. You're very aware of what you've experienced. You're very aware of how it made you feel, what you may have done along the way, the work that you've had to do, where you are now versus where you are then, and what you are and are not about to put up with in future connections. You're very self-aware. So that is a plus. Okay. Reclaim your mind, observe limitations, and act with care. Right. Be optimistic. Don't be wishy-washy. Don't be flaky. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be, you know, don't be foolish. But between worlds, new directions. So as you're coming out of this one, you might still be coming out of this one before you get into the next one, right? So no rebounding. Absolutely, there's no rush. You need to take all the time you need. Like, healing is a process. Sometimes we don't get the lessons right away, and it's better that you do all that work, or as much of it as you can, before you go and you know, combining energies with somebody else. And I don't mean like hopping in bed with them, but even that, okay? It's better to do your work that you need, so that maybe the next one could be that, right? That would be the goal, right? So that's your message, Aquarius. You're doing like the responsible thing for yourself and for anybody else that you might be getting into a connection with. So that's pretty excellent. Let's go to Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend, Friday through Sunday, September 22nd through September 24th, 2023. Where has the year gone, y'all? Pisces. One more shuffle. Let's do this. Bum, bum, bum. What is going on for my little fishies? What is the energy for Pisces this weekend? Okay. Got the Judgment, the Page of Swords. We're making a decision. We're learning something. We're making a judgment call. You either are learning something, seeking information about something, or you have learned something, okay? I like to see it. Okay. In the past or occasionally still, you need to find a little bit of balance between being super optimistic or really head in the clouds about stuff. But I think you're starting to find that like inner fire with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. You want to go towards your happiness. You want to go towards rewards for the work that you've done. Okay, this is a good direction, Pisces. Let's do this. Let's rock this weekend. What is the challenge or obstacle? Okay. You haven't completely released something. You haven't completely released or walked away from something. I'm going to say release. She's burning it in the bowl and walking away from it. That is what I do for like a release ritual for myself. Lovers can be a choice. Lovers can be a connection. Okay. But it's like rediscovering the Three of Wands, Page of Wands. You got the Lovers. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. The Star is showing up behind the Ten of Swords. Empress. It's like you're rediscovering yourself, and you're rediscovering like this fire within you, this passion within you, this vibrancy, this life within you, Pisces, that makes you want to move forward. Like maybe you're learning that if you decide to release that, if you decide to stop being in that energy because you're starting to feel that. I want to break free from Queen. That's the song in my head. I want to break free. Always singing that song. All right, what should Pisces do here? What is the advice, the next best step? Okay. Seeing things for what they are. Being honest with yourself. Achieving some type of balance, not juggling. Deciding where your priorities should be. Where should you be placing your energy and resources? What new seed do you want to plant? What new opportunity do you want to pursue? What opportunities are being presented to you that you would want to grow, okay? In whatever sense that this is for you. We've got the Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. In the past, there was like a disconnect here that was blocking your blessings, okay? You see, Four Pentacles. You were clutching. You weren't taking care of yourself, loving yourself, trusting yourself. But it was blocking your blessings. Like you've done the work to achieve your Ten of Pentacles. You've done the work to achieve like the big reward, but you were blocking it somehow, okay? I think how you were blocking it is you weren't releasing something, okay? What is the outcome gonna, oh, okay. The outcome. You're tired. You've done a lot of work. It's been a lot of work. You're very tired. But you've persisted. You've persisted. Look. You took these wands and you like built something with it. So it's like you took every obstacle that you've had to overcome it and you started building some kind of structure or foundation with it. You may have had help. Okay. There are times where you get a headache. Yay, your head's in your hands. I know this is like the betrayal card. I call it the headache card too. It's like sometimes it gives you a headache just to think about what you need to work on next. But you're trying to look ahead to the future towards, you know, what do you want to make happen? You're trying to, you know, get that spark. Now, the Page of Wands showed up, the Knight of Wands showed up, the Queen of Wands is showing up now. It's like you're getting closer and closer to allowing that spark to come forth. Here's the Page of Wands again. The Four of Pentacles. You're still holding something a little too tight, okay? You have a tendency to go within yourself. Something you might not be letting go of. Something that brought you a lot of comfort and stability in the past that you don't want to let go of. But you see, and you're doing yourself a disservice because you're blocking your blessings that way, okay? You don't see it, how that is hurting you in the long run, okay? We can hang on to memories from the past and bring the lessons forward, but we can't bring the entire past forward. You want to race towards this happy ending. There, you see the Emperor too, more fire. You're going to have to find that fire within yourself. Remember yesterday we talked about coming out of your cocoon or your chrysalis, Pisces. Okay, like you're right in between worlds and you're like getting ready to emerge. Don't psych yourself out and back up into your little hidey space, okay? We want to keep you on the path to emergence, to coming out on the other side, okay? We don't want, see, realize that you're doing yourself a disservice, okay? That's not being fair to yourself, Pisces. Oh, my throat is growing dry. Excuse me. Let's talk about the Judgment Page of Swords. What's going on with the Judgment Page of Swords? Oh my goodness. Well, Pisces, you want to tell the whole story today. We got the Justice. Finding balance, something that's fair. The King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Balancing your emotions so that you can go after what you want. The Strength, finding your strength. The Judgment again. The Six of Pentacles, balance. Balance, equal give and take, more fair, the scales and the scales. It's just so much balance and fairness. And Pisces, I think you're becoming aware that you've on some level, by not letting something go, not releasing something, that you've been holding yourself back from really being able to fully enjoy life, from allowing this spark to ignite within yourself, okay? This is an internal journey. You've betrayed yourself, okay? You've betrayed yourself. You need to come out of hermit mode now, okay? Yeah, because it gets very toxic when you're sitting in there and you lie to yourself. You need to realize what you're doing, okay? Because there was a lesson to be learned here. There's always a lesson to be learned. There's a lesson that a higher power has been trying to teach you to bring you some peace and some balance in your life, okay? There's your Four of Wands. You're just keep emerging. I don't care if it's just one step at a time. We could do baby steps here. We could do it on the channel together. We'll baby step you out of your cocoon and into the light here, okay? So what is this Eight of Cups, Two of Swords here? Okay, it's like you look to the future, but you're very defensive as well. Page of Swords, in this instance, it's just like the Page of Swords looks like we're learning, like we've learned something, or we are learning something. This Page of Swords looks very defensive, kind of leaning away from this Ace of Cups a little bit. Like, what are you about? I don't know if I trust you. So it's like a fear almost. Like, almost like you fear that you'll feel out of control if you walk away from something or release something. You get the Eight of Cups again. You get the Ten of Swords. But right after the Ten of Swords, you have the Fool and the Star. Like, have the faith. Take the leap. Keep coming out. Keep emerging, okay? Don't walk in fear, okay? Let's talk about your actions here with the Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about what Pisces should do here with the actions. We got King of Swords. Be honest with yourself. If there are a lot of emotions tied up in this, if you have a lot of emotions tied up in this, okay, maybe try to, and you are a Pisces, you are a water sign, of course. Try to come out of your emotions just a little bit, just enough to, because I have the King and Queen, and a lot of stuff about balance. Try to come out of your emotions enough to see things logically and see what we're doing here, because you're blocking your own blessings. You are staying in a place of pain. You are staying in a dark place. This is where you need to be. You need to be the Empress, the Sun. What else should Pisces do here? Yeah, see, it's telling me, see how you're basically betraying yourself, okay? You're betraying yourself by blocking your blessings, by, there's like new that could come in for you, but you stay in this dark place. You stay in this dark place. The Ten of Wands, the Hermit, the Devil, the Seven of Swords. You stay in this dark place, in these dark thoughts or something about whatever it is that you haven't released yet, Pisces. And by staying in that dark spot, you don't let that ignite. This should be, this wand here is in her hand, and she's igniting a flame with it. This is where you're trying to get to, and you can't do that if you stay in this place, okay? So please realize that you are the one blocking your blessings. Yeah, just blocking the things that are coming in for you. You stay in that past. There's something that you're supposed to be learning here, or something that you are in the process of learning. So like you might be like right on the cusp here. Okay, tell me about this outcome for Pisces. Tell me about this outcome, please. I don't know what this is. It's just like everything is on the table. It could just be a culmination of events in your life, okay? Oh, that one landed all the way over here. Four of Wands. Right. If you do the work and do the release and keep emerging, okay, and get that lesson and stuff, you get to the Four of Wands. She's gonna create this spark. Bam. Bam. Celebration, victory, homecoming, reunion, wedding, whatever it is that you're after, whatever absolute freaking an end of a cycle, learning a lesson. You don't have to clutch to things. You'll be stable. You don't have to keep such a firm grasp on it to feel stable, because you'll just have that stability, okay? Yeah. Loosen the grip a little bit and let that wheel turn, okay? All that stuff is over. You can keep going on. This is just what is, it's illusions and fantasies that you're stuck in from the past, that you just need to move on. There's so much good that's coming in for you, Pisces. As soon as you finish doing, yeah, the work here, and I don't know what else to add to this. Like, it's like almost there. You're almost there. Final messages for Pisces. Big hugs today. It's like every day we get just a little bit further, okay? We get a little bit closer to this, and so what else for Pisces? A big old chunk of stuff. Seek clarification Improvements require persistence. Ignite your passion for life. Right there on that Queen of Wands. Ignite that passion. Seek clarification. Page of Swords. Seek clarification. What was the lesson that you were supposed to learn here? Improvements require persistence. You had to keep pushing forward to do this. Okay? Dark night of the soul. Life brings new meaning. It's like this is a cycle that you're going through. That, you know, new love is forming. This could be a love for yourself. This could be a love for another person. This could be just a new love, a new passion for life, as it said before. Secret temptation, being led astray by, you know, sitting in that dark energy in your head, sitting in these thoughts, sitting in whatever you're not releasing, okay? Let your soul shine. Again, igniting your passion for life, okay? Potential growth. You have so much potential if you just keep emerging, Pisces. If you keep coming out of that cocoon, if you just keep coming out, you're going to be able to spread your wings. You're going to be able to fly. It's going to be absolutely fucking beautiful, okay? So, that is the messages for today. We made it to the end, y'all. I appreciate whoever made it to the end. Please, if this helped, if this resonated at all, even if it didn't, like or dislike, interact with the channel, please. Leave a comment. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you could be notified when I upload. Although I could tell you, currently I upload Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Chicago time, okay? Monday through Thursday is daily. Friday is the weekend reads. Check my description box or the About tab on my channel. My other socials are all linked there. I do a daily card pull that I throw up on Instagram after midnight every night. I do a daily mini reading that goes up every night right after midnight on TikTok. So if this message didn't quite do it for you, one of the other ones might. Also remember to check all your placements. These messages are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, which means if your sun sign didn't connect, check your other placements and maybe watch those readings instead. Either way it goes, I appreciate you. I love you all. And I will see you next week. You have a fantastic weekend. Stay blessed, okay? Bye.